What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we got both a Sonos app update and a speaker update, and as you can see in the screen next to me, or the big screen, we got the new update was released yesterday on the 10th of June. So it is for Android 80.22.28 and 80.22 and 33 for iOS. And the new stuff is A to Z scrolling for locally stored music library content and improved scrolling performance in large content lists. Gradual rollouts. This feature will be able to all users over time. Ability to mute, unmute players. New Ace. So you got new features for the Ace headphones. I presume it is True Cinema, Adaptive Active Noise Cancellation, and Side Tone. So yeah, that's for the Ace headphones. That's the new stuff going to be for that. There has been some updates for the app update in the last 2 or 3 weeks that I haven't talked about, and I haven't done that because Sonos haven't written anything that was new in this update. As you can see, 28th of May, there was only bug fixes and so that was only it. But there has been, I think it has been 2 or 3 app updates from that. I'm going to show you guys in the app right now. We are at 17.0. So what we're going to do is we're going to go check the system updates, and you're going to see that there is an app, or there is a speaker update. So yeah, let me do the speaker update, and we're gonna do a little bit of test as we always do. So I'll be right back. Let's go. So guys, done with the update, and let's do and see what the new and latest update is. Go into general settings, about your system. So the new firmware update is for the speaker 17.1. So as you can see, 1 ARC, 2 Era 300s, and 2 subs. I haven't unpacked my 5s yet, so they're not going to be included in today's test. But I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a test and review of the Sonos Sequencer app that so many of you guys have been talking about for the last year or so. So I'm thinking about trying that and see what you can do with some of the speakers that I have. So you can do a lot of stuff within that app, according to a lot of you guys. So I'm gonna try it out in the next couple of weeks. But I got some other videos I'm gonna do before we do that. So bear with me that we're gonna try that that app out, because I promise you guys we're gonna try it out, and we're gonna try it out as soon as possible. So yeah. The latest firmware update is 17.1. So we're gonna do what we always do, is do a little of a video test with that, with the new firmware update, to see if anything has changed with the speakers. So let's do that. Let's go. that was the 17.1 update from Sonos. Now, for the last couple of updates, some of you guys have been complaining that your Arc and Arc Ultra has lost its power, which means that you have some low volume issues. I would really like to know if you guys have noticed any improvement with this update or with the latest update that Sonos has released in the last couple of weeks. I would really like to know if something has improved for some of you guys that have that issues with the Arc. Other than that, so yeah, if you're wondering if there is any issues with this update, there is none. I didn't notice anything. My sub sounds amazing. As you can see, the Arc sounds amazing. I think whatever Sonos has done with the Arc, with the updates since January at least, it's been an improvement to my Arc. I feel bad for those of you guys that have been getting the opposite of that, and you have noticed that there is low volume issues with your Arc and Arc Ultra. Hopefully Sonos will fix that, or they have fixed that. But yeah, my Era 300 sounds amazing. My subs, I changed the position to what I used to have, and man, the subs, they are what they are. The Sonos subs are something special that you really need to experience it in real life to really see what the Sonos sub is all about. But amazing subs. Other than that, I don't think there is much more to say about this latest update. I am gonna unpack my 5s actually, and I'm gonna position them right behind me, so we're gonna have like a 360 sound with the new setup that I'm gonna do, and we're gonna try that out and see how it is to have your 5s positioned behind you and your Era 300s on the side, because they are side speakers. The side speakers are only working, and the 5 speakers are only working when it comes to the Era 300s. So I'm gonna position them a little bit to the side, and the 5 is behind me, and then we got the Arc in the front, and 2 subs on each side of the couch, which has been the best position for those subs. Now, when I tried out the Samsung sub, it really needed a different position than my Sonos subs, and that was in the front. So yeah. Guys, by the way, Disney released a new Predator movie, as you can see with the test that I did. Predator Killer of Killers. It's a new animation that they released a couple of days ago. I think it is a couple of days ago that they released it. It is actually good. It's not that bad. So if you don't have anything to watch, I would suggest to watch that, because it is actually watchable. So yeah. So that's it for today's video. In tomorrow's video, I bought a new TV for my bedroom, so we're gonna unbox that and try it out. It's the new, not the new, but the last year's Samsung S90D, which I bought, like I said, for the bedroom. So we're gonna check it out and see what the deal is with that. It was actually on a pretty good deal, so that's why I bought it. So it was between the S90D and the LG OLED C4, but I went for the S90D this time, and yeah, we're gonna see what that TV is all about. So that's gonna be in tomorrow's video, and then we got some other videos we're gonna try out. Before we try out the Sonos Sequencer app, we got some other videos to try out and to see what they are all about. But yeah, so yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Comment what you think about the latest update. Has there been any issues for you guys? I would like to know what the issues has been, because we share this kind of Sonos updates together and with each other. So I would really like to know what you guys think about the latest firmware update and speaker update, of course, and the app update as well. And yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.